What is crack-a-lacking, good people? It's Kendrick, your professor of gratitude, because all I ever really do is slide through here
What you gonna do with
and
this?
explain to you all how to use the power of gratitude to deal with your chronic illness, to deal with your physical limitations, to deal with the disabilities you have been diagnosed with. I myself have primary progressive multiple sclerosis. I'm all the way wheelchair bound. 100% wheelchair bound. I can't crawl more than a foot or two. I cannot take more than a step. I'm not going to try 2 steps, but I cannot take more than a step. Shit, to be for real, your boy struggles just to stand up independently. This can be a real issue when you're trying to brush your teeth in the morning. You want to get the back of the grill and everything else and get all this stuff looking real good. So the last couple of years, I've had multiple sclerosis since 2016. Got diagnosed in 2016. In the first 7 years of my first 6.5 years of my illness, I didn't have health care. I dealt with everything with cannabis. I used stuff like kratom. I did a bunch of supplements and vitamins. I did the yoga consistently. I meditated consistently. I was always working on a way to keep myself moving. Tried my best to keep myself moving and stretched out as much as possible. And when you get a job and you're working a 9 to 5, all that shit goes out the window. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All that extra shit goes out the window. It's hard to stop and manage yourself and do yoga constantly when you gotta be at the job 8 hours a day. Because ain't no job really trying to allow you to stop working to take care of yourself and do what you're supposed to do. It's just not really gonna happen. So I'm talking to y'all today because it is September 18th, Monday, September 18th. And what I have decided to do, because I'm leaving Blue Cross Blue Shield, don't have that anymore. That is going out the window with my former insurer, my former employer. So I'm losing my employer insurance. Blue Cross Blue Shield. Instead, one of the many steps I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on taking care of my damn self. I'm going to scale this back to focus on my own self-care, which means all the stuff I used to do that I just told you all about, the yoga, the water, the kratom. I never stopped the cannabis. Yeah, I know that's going to stay going. The cannabis, that's one of the best things about having this illness. But either way, what I'm going to do is focus on the self-care, focus on my supplements, focus on my vitamins. I've got to do some things. So, what I have been working on is I talked to my homeboy. He and his wife have their own supplement store. They do the stuff for HerbaLife. Yeah, I know, HerbaLife. And they've been doing this for a while. Now, the homie is now cut up. Looks like he ought to be in the NFL or something like that. Dude looks great. Can't lie, dude looks great. And what I'm thinking in my head is this. I know I cannot work out as vigorously as most people can because I'm disabled. I can't do that type of shit. It's not just the legs, it's the eyes, it's the arms, it's the stomach, it is the back. Oh my God, it's the back. But what I can do is focus on how I eat, focus on my supplements, get some things going. So, after speaking with the homie, I've gotten a few things to start my own journey because like I said, take care of this shit my damn self. The first thing I'm getting, a box came in. So the first thing I am getting, number one, this is just the book for HerbaLife to show the stuff that we're working on, we're doing. Kicking this thing off with the protein drink mix. Protein drink mix. I plan on adding this to all of my meal replacements to give myself extra protein. The reason I'm doing extra protein is because I want to build up my muscle mass. If I'm getting a little bit stronger, that'll make it a little bit easier, at least to pull my legs into the wheelchair, at least to move my legs in the wheelchair. to get myself in and out the bed, to fall out the wheelchair, get back in the wheelchair, standing up, all that type of stuff will be easier if I have more muscle mass. That's just common sense. I know this is just common sense. This is the meal replacement. So I've got this, the meal replacement. I've got this, the protein powder that's going to add extra protein to the meal replacement. I made sure to get this, a cup with a doggone stir, not a stir, but a mixer cup. I like this mixer because, see this? Most mixers have the bars and the little grates and everything they're made out of. Those things get hard as hell to clean. This, I'm thinking, will be much easier to clean with. My wife does an awesome job of making shakes and everything for me, but when I'm doing all of this shit, I want to be able to do it my damn self. So I got the meal replacement, I got the protein powder, I got this, the mixer cup, so I can just make my own shakes, mix things up, do the stuff I need to do myself. Now, they also told me I need to jump on a multivitamin. I'm normally not big on multivitamins at all. It's because when you've gone without healthcare for a while, then you understand that multivitamins rarely ever have all the necessary of any individual vitamin. You're losing that because you're trying to gain the multivitamin. You want everything rolled into one. This multivitamin from HerbaLife is supposed to help out with my exhaustion. Now, exhaustion is one of my biggest issues, one of my absolute biggest issues. I'm always in pain. The feet are always in a level somewhere between 1 and 3. The back is always between a 2 and 4. The legs are always between a 2 and 5, and of course, depending on how the shakes go, how the spasms go, that shit gets worse. But in my head, I know if I just have more energy, then I can deal with everything else. I know a life pain-free, it's not possible. It's not gonna work out like that. Pain-free, completely pain-free, not gonna work out that way. But if I have more energy, then I can do more yoga, I can do more meditation, I can drink more water, I can do more stretches, I can do more working out, and it all starts with more energy. So that's the reason why I've got the multivitamin. We're gonna try that thing out. And then they gifted me some hand and body cream. All right now, that's what I'm talking about. Got some hand and body cream too. Because I always tell y'all, I took that shit straight from Deion Sanders. If you feel good, if you look good, you feel good. You feel good, you play good. And if you play good, you are going to get paid good. And that is exactly what I am doing with the HerbaLife, with all the products, and with this lotion. I'm gonna be looking and smelling good.